Peace and greetings. I recently found out that my 7th grade daughter participated in a school choreographed walkout where students nationwide walked out of class to protest gun violence on campus. Apparently, the walkout was sanctioned and overseen by a teacher escort, and students also were asked to sign a waiver. Being that I found this out after the fact, as any culturally aware father would do, the first question I asked my daughter was, well, did you get cold outside? To which she responded, we didn't go outside. We only walked down to the gym. To the gym?
That was the protest.
I said, well, let me get this straight. Your teacher lined up all the students and walked them down the hallway to the gym where you stopped, stood there for a while, and returned to class? She said, yes. I said, that's not a school walkout. This is an indoor fire drill. Now, welcome to the Street 16 podcast. It's been 14 days since my last podcast, but I'm happy to be here with you today, even if Jeff McCoy laughs under his breath so that none of y'all can hear it.
The old man dad jokes. I love them, bro.
I love them too. But first, allow me to introduce myself. I am your 4-time baby daddy, underground hip-hop icon and author of Voiceless, the journal of an underground starving artist. Michael Barcliff, some might know me as Naughty here. Either one is fine. And to my left, it's the brother who went to public school, private school, alternative school, and college. The light-skinned I Need Money, Mr. Marco Valencia.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, I'm glad to be here. I got my peoples with me. I'm having a good time. Look, I've been waiting to get back to this so we can get it done.
All right. Thank you, Marco. To my right, it's the brother that said, if you think Ghostface rhymes make any sense, you are giving him too much credit. He also leads the league in the amount of times being caught on video dancing in his chair with his sunglasses on for no reason. The loudmouth of the crew, Jay Wonder, a.k.a. Jeff McCoy.
Yes, said it. What's going on, everybody? Great to be back. Busy week for me. Just finished 2 jobs a day. Came to the studio, leaving here to go do the third job stuff after I get out of here. And then it's, it's a party from there. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Are you Jamaican?
Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago, but
Oh,
close enough.
Yeah, close
I got
enough.
3 job, but
Good Lord.
hey man, we back at it.
Speaking of partying,
But that Ghostface comment is definitely taken out of context. I need everybody to watch the whole clip and understand why I said that. I also was quoted as saying, I love Ghostface. I'm a big Ghostface fan. But that's neither here nor there. Check the B-sides.
Yeah, but you know what, though? I sat and thought about this after our last podcast, and I could spit some numbers at you. You still wouldn't understand, and they say it all the time. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Until you tell me what a diamond cut Chuck Bailey is.
It's nothing but a car. It's nothing but a car.
I think Jeff is misquoting the line, too. That may be a -5 for him. But speaking of partying,
Ballad, yeah.
shout out to Kid AV.
Yeah.
Evan Lassiter, he got a show tonight at Shockers. He hit me up earlier, said tickets are available.
Word.
And also, I want to pull this up on my phone because I promised my son and my nephew that I would mention the release of their new mixtape on SoundCloud.
What?
And it's called The Daydreamers 311. That's the name of the mixtape. The group is called The Daydreamers. They will appear on the podcast sometime this summer.
Word.
That album title, Granny is in the Room, that'd have been dope. Granny is in room 138. That's some Drake shit right there. Like views from the 6, Granny's in 138. I'm getting out your phone, man.
I know. It took me a while to realize what it was, but I had
don't
to.
sound like nations of millions to hold us back. That's
Granny's in room 138, bro. Hand in hand, bro. It's anonymous.
Man, stop telling the public what room one of the elders in my family is, man. We don't need one of them unsubs from Austin, Texas trying to blow shit up because they don't like us. And by the way, we are taking a poll to all the Street 16 listeners, all right? Who is the most unlikable character on the podcast? Is it the G.O.D., Grumpy Old Dictatorship, Michael Barcliff? Is it the loudmouth of the crew, Jay Wonder, Jeff McCoy? Or, I don't even know what to describe this guy as.
I'm the G.O.D. too.
The guy who never breaks character?
That's right.
Okay, how about the dog spelled backwards?
So, yeah, again, who's the most hated?
If 100 of our Facebook followers voted, what percentage do you think? Who would win?
Who's going to get most hated?
Yeah, most disliked or unlikable? Who would win that vote?
Dante Cooper.
What?
No, I'm just joking. Because he's never here, so I had to throw him out there.
And he's very likable.
Universe, what's going on, brother? But I think that me and Marco will probably bottom out the list.
You think you'd be a tie
with
with
everybody
him?
included. If you Evan, Key, anybody who's ever blessed his mic for the Street 16.
You know how
I think me and Marco will bottom out
You know
the
how
list.
women have sort of a nurturing nature.
Right.
Now that therapist clip with me, and you know, of course there was vulnerabilities being showed by you know an alpha male type figure, and there was Key supporting everything I did, nurturing all her comments.
She did ask you, though, if it was before or after your prostate exam.
Right, that was
I don't know
an
if you-
underrated line. Because Marco was over talking her. What is it, a therapist for your mind or your body? But you know, going back to that nurturing clip, there's a lot of women that I know that have said that they really dislike Marco for what he was saying in that clip because they took it as, how could he be so insensitive to you?
Right.
And these women were nurturing me like sisters do, and they felt really, really turned off by that, Marco.
Oh, well, I understand. Because the whole point is, I'm going to say what I want to say. And I tell you right now, whether you agree with it or not, once again, I really don't care.
Well, that's a good segue into the Street 16 news. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with Marco Valencia's News of the Week. Pause.
Yeah, I really don't care. You think I care?
I didn't want you to be down there by yourself, Marco. I had to throw myself in the bus.
Yeah,
I was like, me and Marco.